Hi, Ivan and Camilla. Just doing a quick video on site as per Matt's comment yesterday regarding the stair railings. So I met with Blair, our stair contractor, to go over the railings. These are the sketches you were actually supposed to send us, so I basically just sketched them out as we're going to be getting them. So the spindles, as you discussed with Empire, are going to be square posts at the top and the bottom, and the middle section, the middle majority except for the top couple inches of the top and the bottom couple inches of the bottom, are going to be this chamfer detail. So it's basically a square except the corners are just kind of cut off for a nice chamfer. The post detail will be the same thing, square at the top and square at the bottom, also with this sort of chamfer detail cut out to match the spindles. Now as far as the railing goes, there's sort of a lot of square angular things going on around the house. All the trim is sort of angular, so we didn't want to go with anything with too much curvature. So Blair's going to be giving us a railing that's basically square on the sides and bottom, and then just a very gentle comfortable arch on top, so it's just comfortable enough to sort of hold your hand over top. And then we're going to be doing a post cap over top of each post that's going to match the same profile as the handrail. So if it's square on the sides and bottom and curved on the top, it'll be square on the sides and bottom and curved here, but also in the same, in the perpendicular direction, it'll be square and then round on the top. So it'll basically create sort of a dome shape. I couldn't really draw a dome very well, but basically that's the intention, is to have the top sort of be one gentle curved sort of dome type shape, and the sides will still be squared off to match that. And then again, that'll be sitting on top of a 4x4 post with the corners chamfered off for the majority of the height. So these posts will be at the top of the stairs. Before I do that, I'm just going to show that there's also a half post, which is going to go over here against the wall. So it's basically, imagine yourself slicing through half of that. So you basically see what would be a post mounted against the wall. So it almost looks like half of the post is hidden inside the wall. What we do is we do a half post there, which gives it, when you have a post here and a half post here and railing and spindles between, it sort of frames things in nicely, and it gives a little bit of a better visual as opposed to a post here with the railing and spindles that just dies arbitrarily into the wall. By putting that little half post, it gives it a sort of a finished look as if it's dying into something, which is the half post. So there's going to be a half post here, there's going to be a full square post here at the top of the stairs, in line with the almost in line with the edge of the stairs here. That's going to go right here. This handle is going to come basically from the side of this post, shooting straight across into that one. This post here is going to have a piece on an angle shooting straight down over to here. When it hits this post, which is coming up, it's just basically going to die into the side of the vertical post on a nice angle here. Then off of this post, we're going to have a piece that comes out sideways, and then rather than having a curve detail, because again we don't have a lot of curves here, we're going to have a piece that comes out sideways and then a piece that comes out on an angle across for about 2 or 3 inches, and then cuts downward so that everything's a little more angular as opposed to curved. So there'll be, the post will be here, this one dies into it, this one comes off the side, turns, and then again follows a clean angle until the bottom here, where it dies out into the end newel post here. So that's 1 post, 2 post, 3 posts, so far a half post. And then off of this post here, we're also going to have a piece coming off the side, running across here with spindles, and then basically on an angle, turning down the spindles underneath until we hit this point, which is the final post. It's just going to stop right here, coming up with the little caps on each one, and just below the cap, the railing is going to come up and die into it. So this, if you're walking from the mudroom here, you're going to walk up into the landing. You're going to have your first post here. You're going to have a handrail that you can hold on to as you walk up the stairs. You're going to turn, let go of the handrail, then grab onto it again here, walk up to the landing, turn, let go of the handrail, grab on again past the post, walk up here, stop at the landing, and then you wouldn't necessarily grab on the railing as you're walking to the bedroom, but there will be a section of railing there. So that's the plan for up here. The only two other details I just want to run by you. One of them we have to do by code. Just going to turn some lights on down here really quick. One of them, we're going to be putting a length of handrail down the exterior wall here, so that as you walk down the final flight of stairs to the basement, you have a wall-mounted handrail. Same profile, but the handrail will be mounted to the wall with satin nickel brackets to match the satin nickel hardware that we have here. And then we have the option that he's priced out for a small, we don't need it. Code says that anything over 2 feet requires a handrail. This is less than 2 feet, but with the little kids running up and down, we thought we might give you the option for a small handrail that runs down along here that you could hold onto as you walk down the stairs. It would just be a small, probably 2-foot section or 26-inch section of handrail, again, mounted to the wall on brackets, and that way you have just something to hold on to on your way down the stairs. We didn't want to put it on this side because of the cold they return, so that side was the more logical option. So that one's not necessary, but again, it's something that we have as an option. This one on the wall is definitely mandatory by code because, again, the height is well over 2 feet. We do need a handrail as you walk down the stairs. And then again, once you get to the landing, you've got railings, spindles, and posts the whole way up to the second floor. So I hope that helps you understand the quote that's presented from that Matt presented yesterday over BuildSmart, and you can let us know if you're still ready to go ahead with that order. Thanks so much.